Due to the new adventure of solar freezer in the market, commonly we do have issue with a compressor controller. As you can see now, I have about five compressor controller. I sell solar freezer. For that reason, I have DC compressor of different solar freezer. I want to teach you on how to fix a compressor controller issue. Firstly, when you purchase a solar freezer, each of these solar freezer come with a circuit design. Take a look at this freezer now. If you are sound in decoding this kind of freezer, you will be able to follow this system. So the moment you cannot follow this, before you disconnect your DC compressor, before you disconnect it, always check the color code of the wire. Take a phone to snap the connection which you met on the system. After this, before you disconnect, make sure you take a very clear picture or a video of this connection. Any DC compressor controller always comes with this reading parameters, but it depends on the vendor that will tell you which of the wires are being matched together. If you are not well knowledgeable about this, don't touch it. The best advice is you have to take the whole system, the whole freezer back to the manufacturer. If you don't want to take the whole freezer, first of all, check how tight are all these cables. The moment all these cables are well tight, you don't have any issue. Then you see this kind of cable, you see a pure white, you see the one that has a red color and the one that has a black and white. Also all this one, make sure you know majority of all this freezer comes with either 12 volt input voltage or 24 volt input voltage, depending on the brand of freezer which you purchase. Please make sure you know and inquire from the vendor the right connection that works better for this freezer. This particular one, I'm here for a troubleshooting, but I got to know that the system is not well connected. After disconnecting this, call the vendor that sold you the freezer for a new compressor controller. After you have done that, you remove it one after the other. Make sure you know how it was well removed. Take a look. This has been removed. This has been removed. I'm going to remove everything. I'm going to remove everything one after the other. After removing this, take a look. This is the DC compressor. Then how do you fix it back? Go back to the picture you took or the video you took. Then follow the connection. Let's assume all this compressor controller you are seeing, none of it is working. It is only this new one. So after taking this, you purchase. Let's assume all these ones are 40. All these ones you are seeing here, they are 40. They are all 40. It's only this one that is working. What do? You come back here, you look at all your cable following the video or the picture you took. This is for power, negative power. This is positive of the power. This is positive of the fan, negative of the fan. This is for the display of an error. And also this C is for the capacitor, the compressor. The P, you pass it, you bypass this. Then this is for the thermostat. Taking a look at this diagram, it's going to give you a clue. What are you going to do? This is my D for the power, negative of the power. Where is my positive? This is my positive cable from the this system also. Take a look. I'm trying to fix it back. Then after that, this is the fan. The positive cable, this is the positive cable of the fan and the negative. I'm going to fix this. This is the positive. This positive go first to the positive F plus. Then this is the negative. This has to go to the negative port also. After going to the negative port, the next is I prefer to fix your thermostat and your compressor comes together in this form. This red, I'm not telling you to follow the red. Follow the how you disconnected the system. This go to my compressor and this has to go to my thermostat. Then this last cable is for my display, my error display or wherever display it's been called. I have connected this system. The next step is to connect this to your compressor controller. Is to connect your compressor controller to your DC this is a 12 volt 24 volt I'm trying to look for it. R134A. Are you getting me? You connect make sure your system is off. Don't do it when your system is on. Just follow this step. Make sure you fit it very well. After fixing it, then take your time to connect your DC compressor. Before you tighten this, make sure you test it out. Now, I want to test my system. Off the system before you test it. Connect your battery, connect it to the freezer, on it here. I'll switch it on now. This is the system. I want to check if everything. Before you on it here, this red light is going to show. Then this run light is the green color, and this is your fault light. I want to switch it on now to know if my connection is wrong or it is right. The moment is not coming up, so it has come up. It means I've done the right connection. After you have test run it, leave it for a few minutes to make sure that if your connection is perfectly okay or it is wrong before you fix everything perfectly. I remain your humble solar tutor, your online solar instructor from HeroLinks Tech Academy. Follow me for more updates and make sure you comment under my video. Thank you.